Alright, so what we got here is some ceramic fiber wool. And this is what's going to be insulating the steel bucket. So it can get really hot, and this stuff is heat resistant up to 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright, so here we are finally starting to trim our KO wool for the insulation of the bucket. What we did here is we took the bottom of the bucket and printed it on the KO wool to create a perfect circle so we can layer the bottom of the bucket. Joel will be cutting this with a razor blade. Ain't that right, Joel?
Yar! It's about to be the fattest bink of 2017. Bink. Alright, so what we're doing now is cutting a hole in the lid. A vent hole so that the fumes and vapors can escape, and so that it's not just, gonna explode. And I think I have a steel bit on. I don't know. Hey! This bit here to widen the hole, to give it some gape. Here's to give it some girth. Just give it a sec. This piece here is used to cut door holes in doors, which are usually made of wood, so I don't know if it's going to cut through steel very well, but it kind of has to, so.
No, that's trimmed down.
Okay, we got it cooking now. God, it's not even denting it. Oh, hey, didn't see it there. This is designed for wood, so it doesn't cut steel. So we're just using the steel bit, and I'm gonna make a series of probably 30 some holes just around the perimeter so we can pop it out. Oh God.
Alright, so now that we've got our 30 holes drilled, we're gonna try the wood bit again.
This assembly process is becoming way harder than I anticipated. I can't get this out! Meanwhile, update. I'm sweating a lot. And the reason we're wearing goggles, gloves, and masks is because this wool, this KO wool, it's very bad to inhale. It'll kill you. Because it's like inhaling shards of glass. You don't want to sip glass. Oh,
Hey!
and we destroyed our king. What? We got it cooking now!
Yeah.
Alright, so we melted down 2 cross shafts plus the other bit of aluminum we had. And we got a lot of molten aluminum. You can't see much of it because there's a lot of aluminum oxide on the top, or slag, but it's pretty much all melted. So we're gonna pour it here soon. Just gonna do it. Propane canister is actually so cold it's getting frost on it. And that's due to chemistry.
Thermodynamics.
Yeah, thermodynamics. And when the gas expands, it's actually pulling in heat from the surrounding area, so it's getting really cold. All right,
Molly Percocet.
we are about to cast our first big batch of aluminum. So
Big
we'll see how
batches
this
only.
goes.
Never chase.
Big batches only.
And I'm going to be casting it into this steel lid, which is really hot. Drink it.
What's heavy?
So sweet.
I don't want to get the slag in there.
The silver elixir.
Oh, yep, all the slag is left behind. I think.
Just about.
Oh yeah, just a little bit left.
Yeah, that was a good.
Oh, here's the slag.
That's just like aluminum poop.
Yeah, that's the aluminum poop. I don't think we actually lost that much.
Nice.
Wait, let's see how much you. Let's see how much you.
Nice.
Move it over a little.
Nice.
Bit. How much you
Very nice.
We're trying to make our molds, and I was just planning on using a razor to cut the styrofoam into whatever shape I want to. But it's way too crumbly and the edges are way too jagged. So what I decided to do was make this little contraption, and it's just a battery that's gonna heat up a wire that'll smoothly cut the styrofoam for me. I traced the paperweight brass knuckles onto the styrofoam. Fortunately, this paperweight brass knuckles got a ton of Sharpie on it, so yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna do my best to cut it out. We'll see. I think this one's good enough to cast, so we're gonna throw some aluminum in that maybe tonight. And the way I actually got the holes is I held this just into the flame, and then I poked the holes through. And it's hot enough, it just, yeah. We got the foam knuckles here, and I glued 2 pieces of styrofoam sticking up, so that when we bury it in sand, the sand will fill in all the gaps, and then the molten aluminum will travel down through here and fill up all the styrofoam, because you saw how easy it was to melt the aluminum. Will just dissolve it, no problem. It's in the sand now. All I have to do is just pour the sand up to the tops of these posts. All we have to do now is just pour the aluminum on these 2 posts, and hopefully it'll make us a decent set of aluminum knuckles.
You know, you zoom in when like something important's about to happen, but really nothing important is really happening. We're just melting.
So what we did here is I got an old hair dryer and taped it to a lacrosse stick, drilled a second hole in the forge so that we can get some extra oxygen going, and it's heating up way faster and getting way hotter than last time.
Yeah. So we turned up the heat on the propane torch because the aluminum wasn't totally melted. So we're gonna do this for a couple minutes to see if we can get any more liquid.
And this, which I really, really hope is steel. If it's not, that's really bad.
I say scoop out some of the slag. Is it gonna stay flat?
Oh yeah, the bottom got way hotter this time. Come on, dude. There we go.
Okay, so we took our last ingot from the first cast and the one from earlier today and mixed them together. So hopefully we'll have a higher percentage yield of aluminum. Don't breathe. Oh, Joel, it melted through the bucket. I told you. It melted through the bucket. Just like I said, it was gonna melt through the bucket. It's melting all the way. It's melting everywhere. It's getting everywhere. We f***ed up. We f***ed up, Joel.
Alright, we just pulled it out of the sand, didn't we? Even though it didn't go too well.
Yeah.
What? Not bad, we're just missing a corner. But hey, first ever cast, pretty solid.
So what happened was it melted through the bucket. There's some big holes in the side where the aluminum melted through.
Yep.
Actually, that's pretty tight. Alright. Success?
A1. So what I've accomplished now is taking off these with an angle grinder. And now I'm just gonna smooth it out a bit. Make it a little better looking.
Outro. Alright, so this is our finished product. It's pretty cruel and gruesome looking. So we're gonna do some tests just to show you that it's real. Although we already know it's real, we're just gonna make it more real. And we're gonna be slaughtering some fruit today. We're gonna murder the f out of that fruit.
Alright.
Whoa. Finish her off, Joel.
Due to my unathleticism, I cannot punch the melon very well, so I'm going to hammer punch it. I feel like it's gonna hurt my knuckles so bad. This thing's so hard. Oh my god. I don't know.
Joel put on the bling perk so you could have rapid fire and steady aim.
Oh, this thing's pretty hard. Alright.
Wow, it's a pretty good sized melon.
Pretty raw.
I'm gonna murder this fruit.
Oh, damn! Yeah! This fruit, bro!
This one's kind of dirty.